Hey and welcome to our 2023 yearly recap. I'm Julian, CEO and co-founder of the Cake Group. Looking back on the entire year, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for being with us, accepting that we are humans, that we make mistakes, that we try to rectify them, that we try to improve every single day. Really the absolute key thing. Without you, this company wouldn't exist. So thank you so much. If I get asked to summarize 2023 in just one word, then for me it would be the year of transition. On the one hand, the entire crypto market going from crypto winter last year to hopefully spring and summer next year and going on. On the other hand, of transition for crypto going from maybe a bit of an underground movement to being more established and accepted by Wall Street. We transitioned when it comes to our product and services. We went from only providing cash flow on your crypto to, well, allowing you to get access to different bundles, different investment strategies, different positions, helping you sift and sort through the noise to find the signal, and getting cash flow on top. And then obviously from an entire company standpoint, we had to do things that we never had to do before. I had to right-size the company. One of the toughest things that I'd ever had to do as a CEO. With transition, and that's also obviously something from a personal standpoint, there's always a lot of learnings. You have to try out things. Not all these decisions are easy. Some of those decisions are extremely tough, but you have to do them and you have to make them. And then obviously there's a lot of reflection, there's learnings. As a human, this is always difficult to having to expand your comfort zone, move out of your comfort zone. But once you go through this, and once, there's this famous saying, right? If you go through hell, then just keep walking, don't stop. And I think that's what we've been doing the entire year in a really kind of good sense. Looking back at 2023, to me, there's three things that stick out that I will take away for many, many years to come. First, how difficult it is to actually make predictions about the market. I hoped the market was going to be so bullish, but I would have never expected it to be as bullish as it turned out. And that's just such a good reminder as an investor how you should always try to position yourself rather not being wrong instead of trying to be right, because I think this would have been very, very difficult this year. Lesson number two, we always had this mission of bringing cash flow to cryptocurrencies. That's how Bake got started. It's actually a reminder that this was actually not the real mission. The real mission was to level the crypto playing field, to provide people a lot of these exciting opportunities that can be so difficult to capture. And the cash flow mission was just a subset of that. And it took us really until the beginning of this year to realize, to learn what was the original mission, to bring that mission back. And I think the entire year then renaming, revamping the app, bringing smart bundles in, the AlphaDesk in, these were all things that kind of realigned with that original mission. And lesson number three is when you go on this journey, many, many journeys obviously are very, very long journeys. Not everyone is going to stick through the entire journey. People will drop off for different reasons. That doesn't mean that these are bad people. It just means that along the journey, things change, families change, interests change, financial situations change. There's sometimes you have to say goodbye to people that you maybe started a journey with or had a very early start to the journey with. And that can be tough. But in these situations, you always have only two choices. You either make everyone quit, which is the worst outcome, or you just realize that there's still a huge group that is super determined and super committed to the mission, to the journey, and you go on with them. We focused on really keeping this core group of people that have that live and breathe those team principles, those 17 principles that for us are so essential. It reminds me a bit of the startup feeling we had 2-3 years ago with the scale up, with the structure. So it's not this chaos anymore that we used to have, but we still have this agility back. And I think that's really how I would describe this group right now. There's enough experience combined with the inexperience that makes it possible to try out new things. Looking forward over the next couple of years, our vision and mission couldn't be clearer. We had always set out to turn Cake into a company that's like a one-stop shop. The mission was all around providing you easy access into various things, to level the crypto playing field. We want to be extremely agile, extremely quick in adding new coins, adding new opportunities, adding new strategies. The second key focus on this is not going to be enough because I know other companies do this as well, but we want to have this with the easiest one-click solution, seamless as it can be. Then obviously, how are we going to build this trust with you? And we're going to do this how we have done this over the past 4 or 5 years, which is around transparency. Whenever we can show you the transparent processes, showing you the proof of funds, showing you all these things, we will show it to you so that you can trust us, but you can especially trust us because you can justify and verify these things yourself. And obviously, last but not least, we're going to try to get opportunities that are going to be quite innovative. Going forward, we may see real-world assets suddenly maybe coming on, and we may want to add those. We may see completely new concepts and new ideas, certain financing strategies or cross-financing. There's some really exciting things sometimes happening that can be very difficult to access, difficult to enter. And we are super committed in leveling the crypto playing field by providing these solutions to you in a very easy manner. And that's, in my opinion, what's going to make us so unique, because there's literally no one out there who's doing it this way. And I'm so excited to be in that journey with you. I'm so thankful to be in that journey with you, not only for you as a customer, but with the entire team of a bit over 100 people that we have here. So thank you so much. Happy holidays. Happy New Year from all of us here at Cake.